for the last 1 year perhaps, there is a conversation all over the internet. AI this, AI that, AI bring me this, AI do this, AI can do it cheaper. There are now so many tools, for example, Midjourney, ArtBreeder, Wombo, even Canva now you can generate art. As artists, I want to hear from you in the age of artificial intelligence and where all this data mining and neural networks and machine learning continues to actually be more aggressively better. How would you position yourself to still remain relevant in such kinds of conversation? And are you adapting to the situation? Or this is something that you still prefer be using your talent? And for me, it's because it's personal. Because I understand how to generate a lot of prompts when it comes to artificial intelligence. And last week, I think I was playing around with the Copilot, the new AI by Bing, to generate artwork. And oh my God, whatever I received, I think it was a prompt about a situation, a happy family seated around fire in the areas of Mountain Rwenzori, and the prompt I got was actually very, very perfect for what I wanted. And why it becomes very bad for me, because I'm one of the people that push the hashtag support local artists. So, as local artists, how are we positioning ourselves to protect ourselves? Because if we're experiencing this from just 1 year, ever since OpenAI introduced ChatGPT and all this Midjourney and all these art platforms, 1 year from now it will be very different and even stronger. How are you positioning yourself? And that is a question for any artist to answer.
I feel like we should all embrace AI in a way that it has helped us also gain inspiration. It actually helps us to gain ideas. Maybe I may see, maybe I want that setting of the Rwenzori, but I want to bring it in terms of maybe how, what if a cat climbed up the Rwenzori and I want to put it there. So, me as an artist, I can go on my canvas or on paper and I depict that because I have now a point of reference, and now I'm expressing it in my own way and how someone would understand it.
The more that I've delved into AI and what it's about, the more complicated the prompt, the more sensible the work that AI gives you. So if you're not smart up here, you're going to end up with very basic, very regular work. As of 2 months ago, you could tell AI had failed to draw fingers. Yes. And how you know picture by AI, it has very bad finger work. And so for me, I do not believe that there will ever come a time when AI will replace the brilliance that is a human mind. Think of an artist who, for example, Andrew was talking about artists who have studied art and artists who have grown up drawing in passion, and the language that they can speak is only art and no other language. And so it poses a worry to those people that say, now me who cannot prompt AI, what is my plan? And I just want to say it's not possible, because there's the experiences, there are things that are hidden in the depths that is the human brain that can only be experienced by the human brain. Of course, the prompts will, the smarter somebody is, they will prompt, but AI is also self-limiting. For example, there's software to check AI. So you do your AI thing, then I come and I tell this is AI. So this whole time you wasted your time, because now I can tell that this is, and even the software that checks AI is AI. So when you run your original thing through AI and it's not AI, it would have gone through AI. So if you run it through that, my head is even paining. Just don't use AI.
On the topic of AI, I always tell people that artists should never be scared of anything. We are creatives. That's the baseline. You can't let technology inspire you to do something. You should inspire technology. Because people who developed AI sat down and came up with a concept. The art we are talking about, art must speak to the society, art must speak to communities. I've seen images done by AI. But unless you're so excited, but you can tell, you look at the colors, you look at the composition, and you can really tell that this is not a human being. Yes. This means that as artists, we need lawyers. Because now what is going to happen? AI is going to start copying the original compositions, sync them into AI. So we need to think first on how we can protect our original composition.
One thing you need to understand, the value of art. The people who collect art, why do they collect art? What do they collect? You're not going to put $1 million in an AI, which a child can do. The reason why people put a lot of money in art is because they are buying the experience, the time, and of course they are buying the value that it has accumulated over time. Artists, do not be afraid that AI is going to take your jobs. And please, don't try to copy AI. We are looking for someone who can see the world in a different frame. When we come and view your work, you're like, oh, this is what the person was thinking. That's why people buy your work, because they are taking a piece of you. AI will still there. It's not going to go anywhere because, I mean, we're living in a technological world and things are going to change. But people are going to look for real experiences, real life experiences. You can't feel this with an AI. So continue doing your art, grow your value, and people will collect it.
Writers submitting their works to you, and you have to edit it. I think every time I'm editing, at least I receive two works that have been written by AI. One of the ways you find out is the lack of personality. Like, there is a way we write. I cannot explain it, but there is a way we write. You feel it when you're reading it. When you're reading something by AI, it's too good. Like, you're not finding any mistakes. Humans make mistakes in their writing. We are a bit inconsistent when you're writing, but you get this work that's very, very perfect, and then there is that personality missing.